Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for Monday, March 18th. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Joey Rehl reporting. A Jasper man is behind bars after an early morning incident. At around 12:25 a.m. on Monday morning, Jasper police were dispatched to 3770 North Portersville Road in response to a domestic disturbance. Upon arrival, officers located the suspect, identified as 33-year-old Christopher Jefferson of the same address. Upon further investigation, JPD was able to determine that Jefferson had battered an employee located at the group home. It was revealed that Jefferson had also destroyed property belonging to the company that owned the group home. Jefferson was arrested and lodged into the DuBois County Security Center. He is charged with battery and criminal mischief. And a Washington man is facing multiple charges after attempting to escape from police. On Friday night, the Jasper Police Department were dispatched to a domestic dispute at 434 West 43rd Street. When officers arrived on scene, they found a subject who was involved in the domestic dispute and identified them as 30-year-old Thomas Huey of Washington. Huey was then transported to Memorial Hospital due to injuries on his face. After being admitted to Memorial Hospital with pending criminal charges, Huey left the hospital and had to be located by officers. Once Huey was found several hours later, he was brought back to Memorial Hospital to be medically cleared before being booked into the DuBois County Security Center. Huey is facing charges of escape, domestic battery, strangulation, residential entry, resisting law enforcement, and theft. The Jasper Street Department and Jasper Gas Department will close Mill Street between 15th and 16th Streets for gas line relocation and storm sewer replacement starting Tuesday, March 19th at 8 a.m. The closure should reopen to traffic by 4 o'clock on Wednesday, March 20th. Local traffic may use Jackson Street and Newton Street as a detour. Like Chamber of Commerce organizations across the state, the Spencer County Regional Chamber of Commerce represents businesses, organizations, and individuals working to create and maintain better communities. Kathy Rinke, Executive Director of the Spencer County Chamber, sums up her feelings for the year.
Bill, I am more excited than ever about one of my favorite words, collaboration, partnerships, excitement about economic development, community development, regionalism, the buzzword of the year. I'm just excited about all of the partnerships and all the opportunities that Spencer County has within the county itself and within the region to build. Once we are all building ourselves together, then it makes each one of us stronger. I'm totally stoked about that.
The chamber is member-driven, and Kathy Rinke notes the importance of its members.
The membership is probably the most critical piece aside from the work that we're doing, because without our membership, we wouldn't have funding to do it.
While Chamber of Commerce organizations are not government entities, they work closely with local governments on projects to improve the community. The Spencer County Regional Chamber of Commerce, over 200 members of working to make Spencer County a desired place to live and have a business. Governor Eric Holcomb has proclaimed March 19th as National Ag Day in Indiana. National Ag Day, March 19th, highlights agriculture's contributions to the state and local economies and allows producers, agriculture associations, corporations, universities, government agencies, and countless others across America to recognize and celebrate the abundance provided by American agriculture. Indiana is the 9th largest agriculture producing state in the country. The state has over 94,000 farmers, and agriculture production is valued at over $18 billion. Indiana farmers cultivate over 14.6 million acres and establish over 47,000 soil conservation practices each year, keeping an estimated 1.8 million tons of soil in the farm fields. Indiana ranks number 1 in producer of popcorn, gourds, and duck. They are the number 2 producer of pumpkins, the number 3 producer of spearmint, turkeys, and total eggs, number 4 producer of peppermint and soybeans, number 5 producing state for corn and hogs, number 6 producer of watermelons, and number 10 producing state for maple syrup and hemp for floral. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced a lane closure on US 50 in Montgomery. Beginning on or around Thursday, March 21st, crews will begin a lane closure on US 50 in Montgomery. This closure will occur in between the westbound lane between Graber Drive and First Street. Westbound traffic will be moved to the center lane during the project. This lane closure will allow crews to install sidewalks, curb ramps, and a catch basin. The work is expected to last through mid-April depending on weather conditions. INDOT urges drivers to slow down and stay alert near crews. A teenager is dead after going missing at an Indiana state park. 18-year-old Carson Hughes was last seen in Versailles State Park Friday afternoon. After he could not be found, Indiana DNR searched the land and water but called the search off when it got dark on Friday night. After continued searching over the weekend, Hughes' body was recovered from the Versailles Lake Sunday evening. He was pronounced deceased at the scene. And that's a look at news here on 18 WJTS. We will take a visit with the Huntingburg Mayor, Neil Elkins, right after this break.